Hey guys, it's Shock here, and I got a tournament battle for you guys. It's in the ximthatkindagirls 1000 subs monotype tournament. The song is Land Confusion by Disturbed. So I lead with my swallow named Sweat, and he leads with the sweet name I'm Gonna Own You. Of course, I go with the standard Protect, Burn Orb. He sets up Rain Dance. It's probably where I should have just air laced first. But instead, I go for a Facade. And I'm running Adamant, and it does slightly over half. He Ice Beams me, and I live with 3 HP, but the burn is going to kill me. So, there we go. So I'm going to take a risk here, and I'm going to go into my Moltres. And I'm going to set the Sunny Day, and he's going to surf, and he activates the Passo Berry. That's right. That was the risk. So, he's got leftovers, and I'm going to use Solar Beam. And he's going to live with like a very tiny sliver of HP. You can barely see it. But he does. And he roars out and brings in my Articuno, which I probably should have went on the offense with this Articuno. But instead, I switch out and I go into my Zapdos named Zeus. And he sets up a Rain Dance, and I probably should have put Thunder on him. Because I'm gonna set up a Light Screen, because I didn't know if he was going to switch or use Ice Beam. And after the Light Screen, the Ice Beam doesn't do nearly as much as, would have done. But anyways, moving on. I use the Thunderbolt, and I take down that Suicune. So, I'm fearing Swampert. I'm like, oh, please don't let Swampert be out there. He can set up rocks and crap. So he goes into Azumarill, and he uses Aqua Jet. And I believe he takes me down to 50 HP. Yes, and activates my Salic Berry. And I probably should have went with Pataya. But I go for the Thunderbolt, and I'm thinking, please no Sash. Please no Focus Sash. And no Focus Sash. I'm like, thank God. So he goes into his Kingdra named Palkia, and this thing is going to wreck me. So the Surf takes down my Zeus. The Rain Stop, thank God. I go into my Volcano, setting up the Sunny Day. I should have went straight for the Fire Blast, because he goes right into Rain Dance. And he's going to, I think, one-shot my Volcano. Yes, he one-shots my Moltres. So I'm like, crap, this thing is like tearing my team apart. So I go into my Articuno, and he waterfalls my Articuno, and it does way over half. And I just go straight for the Ice Beam, and it brings him down into the red zone, and I'm like, crap. And I notice he's Life Orb, too. So my only choice is I really send something else out that can, like, force him to fodder his Kingdra off with Life Orb. So I go into my Gyarados, named Alexo. And he Draco Meteors, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna die. And I live with LOL, 69 HP. All of you laugh right now. So the rain goes away, and I'm like, yes. And he goes out into Octillery, and I think it's Specs. And I just go with Earthquake. And I should have Dragon Dance there, knowing he would have died from Life Orb recoil. And he Energy Balls, and I believe that takes down, yes, it takes down my Gyarados. So I think I'm like, this is all I have left is my Infidel version 3. And he Energy Balls, and it does like nothing. And I set up the Light Screen. And I got leftovers, and I probably should have been running Lumberry on it, but I was running leftovers. And I go straight for the Nasty Plot. And he switches into Empoleon, and I go for a second Nasty Plot. And he's going to use Aqua Jet, and it doesn't really do too much. And I go for the Tri-Attack, and I get the Burn Hacks. So, He goes for the Aqua Jet again, and I just go for another Tri-Attack to finish that Empoleon off. So then Light Screen wears off, and I probably should have noticed that, but I forgot. I didn't notice it go away. So he uses Ice Punch, and I one-shot that thing with Tri-Attack. And not resetting up the Light Screen cost me a little. Will it cost me the match? Who knows? Because he goes back into Octillery, and I'm like, Ice Beam. Maybe I'll live this just because of the special defense and such. But no, I don't. He gets the Freeze Hacks and kills me off. So good game. Auralegendlucario, like, comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys check out his YouTube channel. Peace.